hoping I would run into you, God, because all
Why supreme?
the lessons that you've been learning or that you've been building on the channel, right? That's been helping me see the understanding, right? And so a lot of the things that you've been building with divine understanding, born Allah.
Okay.
I saw you building with what's the other guy with the long dreads that you just put up on CI, yeah, see,
in Japan,
my man's from Japan. So
I got people from Japan. You said?
No, I was in Japan.
You was in Japan?
Yeah, recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
What part?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Okay.
Yeah. So I just came back from Ethiopia and India. Like,
you traveling?
Oh yeah.
So I need to give you.
No, I gotta give it to you because I know you. I said you got the Jews, guys.
No, you got the Jew. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know like. So what brings you to do all that travel?
I'm trying to do the knowledge itself of everything in existence. So I went to go see the Black Madonna in India.
The Black
Madonna.
Oh, what in
India.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they have different like deities or gods that they have in terms of that represent the black man and black woman. So I was actually going into different places of India and different temples and actually getting knowledge of what they know about the original man, like how they draw it up in terms of
That's peace.
like the Ahmadiyya movement, and it's a lot of Muslims and people that actually teach a divinity within self, or that the black man would be God.
Okay. So this is a sign that you can actually impart upon me. Because I ain't been in those parts of the world.
Word.
I never traveled to those parts. I would like to travel, but I haven't been there. So you having that inside knowledge, you can show me something. I can show you a little bit about the camera and whatnot.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like how to use a camera.
That's peace.
You know what I mean?
Peace.
But I mean, do you travel with the camera, take pictures and all that?
I got mad pictures, guys.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I went to the Taj Mahal and everything. Hold on.
Pardon me, what's your name again, God?
Almighty Knowledge Allah.
Almighty Knowledge Allah. Okay, peace, God. Peace, God.
So I just
where you originally from?
California, guy.
California.
Yeah.
What part of
Fresno.
Fresno. Okay,
Yeah.
So you know Powerful Jabbar out there.
Yeah. Planet Asia. Yeah. I actually got his number, but I haven't talked to the guy like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's a couple of brothers out that way though. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah. Okay.
I know he had knowledge himself for a while.
Yeah. Probably just as long as I got it like in '94, so he probably had like around somewhere around there.
Okay.
So he was inspired by the whole movement.
That's like my family, because his last name is Green, so my family is Green, so I don't think he know that though.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, you built with him and figured that out. You know what I'm saying?
Word is wrong. But I just came back from Egypt, so I went to go see the temples in Egypt.
Oh shit.
So this is King Tut's temple.
That's you on the inside.
Yeah. I went to go see his mummy and everything. Like, that's his body right there.
Oh wow. Okay. You said that's a Black Madonna and all that. Okay. Yeah, that kind of look little bugged out though, right? Yeah, it look a little bugged out, right?
It was mad bugged out, guy.
Kind of look like blackface.
Yeah.
Okay, that's peace, man.
So when I was in Egypt, they was teaching me about how we went and civilized the gods, the people, or I should say original man, was civilizing people outside of the area of what you call Kemet now, according to the historians today, that there was what you call Libyans, or people from different parts of the Mediterranean, and they would come down and they would fight for land, and that the original people there
from the
Mediterranean.
See,
yeah.
You know what's funny?
I know all the way up until the 140s.
Where in the 140?
All the whole 140.
140.
Yeah,
so you know
you
27th degree?
What the island where it was devil manufactured?
Yeah, it did.
Pelon. The same is called Patmos in Revelation chapter 1
island,
verse.
An island.
An island situated in the Aegean Sea.
Aegean Sea. The Aegean Sea is in
Mediterranean.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? Right.
Word.
So I just wanted to make that correlation there. You see what I'm saying? Like the GNC, like so those people coming down from the Mediterranean to where? To Egypt,
for the land,
for conquering,
for devilishment, right? To steal.
Because that's where the devil was manufactured in those areas, right? So the people, the devil coming from those areas came in
and literally fought for the land as like devilishment. And so what happened was the original man at that time, right, when he took prisoners, or what they say as slaves, right? But they weren't slaves. We actually educated them, and that's how actually Greece in certain parts of the different. That's something that they don't teach in the schools, is that some of the what you call philosophers that were born in from the Aegean civilizations were actually taught by the original man. They were being civilized, so they were captured. They were slaves, and they were actually taught how to live life. And then once they were under the studies, they had become initiated, then they would be released to go teach and civilize the others in their communities.
So do you see a correlation of your degrees?
Word is born.
Would you manifest? So where do you see that in your degree? I gave you like the wisdom God degree, right?
Word.
So,
well, I see that in the wisdom builder destroy degree. I see
first rules and regulations include all laws.
Including all laws manufactured while enforced while manufacturing the devil. Yaqub, first rule was to see all his followers were healthy, strong, and good breeders. If not, he sent them back. All that he found that were not good at multiplying, and that they should marry at the age of 16. Next, Yaqub gave his people a law of birth control, which would be used or be enforced while manufacturing the devil. That is to destroy the unalike and to save the alike, or to kill the black babies and to save the brown ones.
So now where does that correlate to what you're saying, though? Because I'm asking you.
In regards to them coming down?
Because you were just manifesting because I'm saying, how do you see your traveling and what you're learning correlating to what you've been given with your lessons?
I'm seeing that as you having the wisdom to build or destroy. So when I say they taught civilization, it was actually the opposite of what you were doing, what Yaqub was doing. He was manufacturing a nation, right? So what the original man do is he's trying to wisdom your ability to build or destroy, right? So he's civilized as a form. When I'm seeing that as, I'm seeing that as me trying to civilize and to teach, right? But because the devil is taught to do devilishment, he manufactures his own nation. He's weak and wicked, right? Because his nature is to be grafted, to be devil, to be weak. So when we civilize, we teach to bring in existence knowledge of self. Unfortunately, they were not able to do that, and so what they did was they manifested even more devilishment. They wisdom their own way to destroy, which was coming back to fight for land and to cause devilishment or cause evil, where the original man's civilization was situated. So, I see that as my ability of teaching someone, and they have the wisdom to do what's right, but instead of building, they destroy. So, in order to build, right, we must elevate the mentality of self, but those around as well. So when I'm teaching, I'm trying to teach not only just knowledge, but knowledge to equality, and then all that comes after is born, or God, build, and destroy, and born, because that's what you do once you have the equality. So me teaching, or the original people teaching the devils at that time and sending them off, was them given the ability to be original people, or to do what's right, righteousness.
Give them the ability to be original people.
No.
That ain't really go well.
Word.
It didn't go too well.
Word.
You saying like they going to that?
But that goes back to the born degree and yeah. So
that's what I was going at originally. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, why does Muhammad make the devil study for 35 to 50 years before he can call himself a Muslim son?
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mecca did this.